Hello and welcome back to episode number 11 of AAW All Action Wrestling for the 3,743 people. What a sold out crowd! And I am now the most controversial wrestling pay per view in history as I relive the entirety history of Raw and WCW. If it would pause. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we open up. Shut up. We open up tonight in a pre-show about that decent match with a little heat. Dave Finlay defeats the Pillman, Brian Pillman, in 7:45 by pinfall the Tombstone Piledriver. Brian Pillman 57, Dave Finlay 60. No work improvements, but a 63C. A beautiful match, to say none the least. In a pre-show about that Subpar Wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Steven Regal and Owen Hart defeated Jeff Jarrett and The Undertaker in 7:56 when Steven Regal defeated Jeff Jarrett. Owen Hart sustained a slip disc, announced quality and the colour commentary match boost. Owen Hart 60, Steven Regal 54, The Undertaker 51, Jeff Jarrett 42. No worker improvements. In about a decent average heat, Shawn Michaels defeated Vader in 8:27 by pinfall the Sweet Chin Music, a 67C plus. Shawn Michaels 63, Vader 60. Vader seemed off his game, but he's improving in performance. And in a pre-show about October Wrestling non-existent crowd heat, the Ultimate Warrior defeated Vladimir Pertov in 7:46 by pinfall the Big Splash. Vladimir Pertov 35, Ultimate Warrior 42. No work improvements. In a pre-show about Subpar Wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Sergeant Slaughter defeated Stephen Quintain in 7:37. Stephen Quintain 36, Sergeant Slaughter 52. Stephen Quintain improving in performance. He's only here on a one-night deal as a special guest because of something that happened. But in a pre-show about had decent wrestling with non-existent crowd heat. Arn Anderson defeated Kurt Hennig in 7:47 by pinfall. Arn Anderson 54, Kurt Hennig 60. No work improved 7:47. And then a 93A opens us up tonight, and it's Roddy Piper in the ring. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I'm booking this one today, and then I'm gonna wait a couple of days to book the second part of this because I've got time. I did it. Oh yes, I did. You see this? It's no longer around the waist of that black and yellow idiot, Hulk Hogan. It's so funny to see him squirm and panic. I am the champion on top of this mountain. I am the world champion. I had it with you. Yes, you won. Yes, you're the champion. So what? All or nothing in 4 weeks' time. I'm going to cash in my rematch clause. I'm going to have my rematch and then make you the shortest champion in the history of that belt. Unlike me. You see, you don't deserve that champion. You don't deserve anything. You've got what you've got, anything you got. And as we're number one in the world, I don't think we should have you as the man representing us globally. So let me clean my glasses because I can't see a really thing. Hey, there we go. And everybody just goes, just shut up. Shut up, just shut up. I've got a friend. So if you want a shot in 4 weeks, beat me in our main event tonight. So yeah, 98 to open us up. What a way to begin the show. And then we go into our first match tonight in a bout that had terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Ricky Knight defeated Mr. Wrestling 2 in 8:08 by pinfall the Piledriver. Ricky Knight makes defense number 3 of his AAW United States Championship. Mr. Wrestling 43, Ricky Knight 41. Jim Cornette did good work at ringside. The Ultimate Warriors at the announce desk just helped the United States storyline. 76B minus in a battle that had good wrestling and decent wrestling crowd. The British Bulldogs defeated Can-Am Connection in 7:42 when Davey Boy Smith defeated Tom Zanuck by pinfall the powerlift cleaning dive headbutt. The Bulldogs make defense number 1 of their AAW tag team titles. Tom Zanuck 57, Rick Martel 72, Dynamite Kid 82, Dave Boy 83. Excuse me, no worker improvements, but a 76B minus. Beautifully done. And as your new tag team champions, you might have won last night and gained the tag team championships. In 4 weeks' time, we got a huge show, one of our big 4. You see, fans, we love fighting, even if they hate you guys and the Brett Foundation. So in 4 weeks, at All or Nothing, I'm going to be getting my guys to cash in the rematch, and it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a hardcore match. All or Nothing, 4 weeks' time. Now I've got to wait for the game to do what I need it to do. So that's hardcore based. So create the match. I should have done this before, but hey. We'll do a regular one, just so that they can use their best abilities while having everything there. Then you do boop. Excuse me while the game doesn't bloody work. Hate when the game doesn't work. You're trying to do something important, set up a match and try and do it professionally, and then the game decides, professional. You're not professional. I'm as professional as I can be, The British Bulldogs taking on the Road Warriors. There's a match if I ever did see one, a hardcore match between these two. There's going to be blood in that. 50D plus for that. Not bad. Especially for England. You got to think we're... Oh yeah, we've got a big match next time. In above had surprising a non-existent crowd, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Danny Collins and Atlantis defeat Taz, Haystacks, Dutch Mantel and Mankind in 5 minutes 57. Eddie Guerrero defeated Dutch Mantel by pinfall frog splash. In terms of ring work, Danny Collins head and shoulders above everyone else. Taz is the weak link. Atlantis 48, Danny Collins 66, Chris Benoit 55, Eddie Guerrero 51, Mankind 51, Dutch Mantel 54, Haystacks 53 and Taz 39. Taz improving performance of 55C minus. Last night, I beat him in front of 9,000 plus AAW UK Army members. Oh yeah. You see, Rick, this is not over, but I proved anyone can beat you. This is the place to watch and enjoy great wrestling. Later tonight, I joined my friend Hulk Hogan in the main event. Oh yeah. Ric Flair just runs in, beats down Randy, throws him into a wall and goes, "I'm joining Roddy Piper tonight." Woo! Your win was a fluke. Sorry, boss. Woo! And he runs off before Gene Okerlund can say anything to him. But 74B minus, not a bad angle, really. There's a lot of multi-man matches tonight, just be warned. But in a bad support wrestling non-existent crowd heat, the Midnight Express and the Steiner Brothers defeat the Killer Bees and the Road Warriors in 5:40 when Bobby Eaton defeated Jim Brazil by pinfall with the Alabama Sam. Road Warrior Hawk 57, Road Warrior Animal 48, Jim Brazil 54, Brian Blair 50, Rick Steiner 45, Scott Steiner 52, Bobby Eaton 48, Stan Lane 42, the TNA Tag Storylines fans for this but lost heat. Bobby Eaton and Rumble, Road Warrior Animal in performance. I am not complaining. Let's move on to the next angle, which is Scott Hall in the back, and he goes, "I killed your one true warrior. I broke his freaking neck, and he's not coming back, ever. You see, you play with fire, you're going to get burned, and this is what's happened. He's a fucking idiot, and he's now dead. Good luck killing the Brett Foundation." So, yep, Sting is out for over a year with a broken freaking neck. And basically, Scott Hall's lost it, and he's saying he killed him. He's the one who did it. We are in Manchester tonight at the Motorpoint Arena. I'm just saying. In above our decent wrestling, but little heat, Lex Luger and the Rock and Roll Express defeat Honky Tonk Man and Demolition in 7:15. When Ricky Morton defeat Demolition Smash by pivot the missile dropkick. Demolition Smash 57, Demolition Axe 65, Honky Tonk Man 63, Lex Luger 53, Robert Gibson 44, Ricky Morton 43, No Working Prison 62C. Not a bad match, really. I'm quite happy with that. And then in about that decent match, little heat, Jim Nadine, Nikita Koloff and Mighty Jannetty defeat the Brett Foundation, Scott Hall, King Kong Bundy and Bret Hart in 7:29 when Mighty Jannetty defeated Bret Hart by pinfall the Rocker Drop. 76B minus, Bret Hart and Jim Cornette have absolutely zero chemistry. King Kong Bundy came out of this looking good. So Bret Hart 62, King Kong Bundy 92, Scott Hall 58, Mighty Jannetty 58, Nikita Koloff 50, Jim Nadine 90. Mighty Jannetty improving performance of 76B minus. Yes, we know, I ain't dealt with it yet. Thank you. Owen Ultimate Warrior backstage and a massive backstage brawl erupts. I don't know why it was Ultimate Warrior. It was meant to be The Undertaker. I cannot do my fucking show properly. We're in March, so I messed that up. It was meant to be The Undertaker. Ignore that. Pretend it was The Undertaker having a brawl with him. And then in about that decent estimate match heat, Jake Roberts, Ricky Steamboat, Trudy Blanchard defeated Ted DiBiase, Kerry Von Erich, and Bob Orton Jr. 7:31 by Trudy Blanchard defeated Kerry Von Erich by pinfall slingshot suplex. Bob Orton Jr. 68, Kerry Von Erich 58, Ted DiBiase 60, Trudy Blanchard 54, Ricky Steamboat 86, Jake Roberts 86, Bob Orton improving technical 76B minus. 47D for this. Jim Cornette did a massive job of integrating with the crowd and the AAW United Storylines fans for this segment. He might be British, but he is your United States champion. He is better than this stupid Ultimate Warrior crap. And it's time for these fans. It's time these fans saw that. He's going to be the United States champion for some time. No match yet, but you know, it's getting interesting. We've only got one match at the moment. We're about to add decent rest of a little heat. Jerry Lawler, Carmella, and Kevin Von Erich defeat Adrian Adonis, Bruce Beefcake, and Barry Windham in 704 when Jerry Lawler defeated Adrian Adonis by pin for the pile driver. Barry Windham 49, Bruce Beefcake 57, Adrian Adonis 67, Kevin Von Erich 53, Carmella 57, Jerry Lawler 61, Bruce Beefcake improving in performance a 64C. I can't stop yawning. In a decent match, Andre the Giant defeated Dusty Rhodes in 748 with the body slam. Dusty Rhodes 61, Andre 70. These two have great chemistry, lifted the match. Pretty good chemistry, 75. Then we have a video playing up tonight's main event of the evening. Boom, 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 boom. In AEW, in an exceptional match, Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan defeated Roddy Piper and Ric Flair in 1932 when Hulk Hogan defeated Roddy Piper, is meant to say, by pinfall the Axe Bomber. Hulk Hogan 89, Randy Savage 86, Ric Flair 82, Roddy Piper 96, the AAW storyline, and that has advanced Hulk Hogan. So at all or nothing, we've got 2 other matches confirmed. Well, actually we've got 4, because there has been a match confirmed, which I didn't do, which is Bret Hart taking on Nikita Koloff. So that's going forward. I've actually got 3 matches being booked. Marty Jannetty will be taking on Scott Hall in replacement of Sting in that storyline. Sting is out for a freaking year, man. I'm not happy about that because I was about to push him to the moon. I was getting ready to put him get him into the main events next month after All or Nothing. And then of course King Kong Money versus Jim Dean Hart for the title is going to be up there. Be changes for that belt to get that title back, so that's going to be in the main event. And then of course we now know that Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper 3 or 4 actually will be happening at this show. Can Hulk Hogan get back his title? But it's been announced that this isn't going to be any ordinary match. It's going to be a 4-way elimination match. Featuring Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, and Roddy Piper. So there you go, my friends. Remember, Ric Flair said he can't challenge that belt as long as Hogan holds it. Well, Hogan doesn't hold it now. Roddy Piper holds it, so he can challenge for that championship. And that is where we end our show and our final appearance in the United Kingdom. Hopefully the fans in the United Kingdom enjoyed the shows and went home happy. I think they did. HB for 3,000. So increase our popularity in 34 regions. I want to thank you for watching episode number 11. Thank you for watching. Hello guys, welcome back to AAW. So I took a break yesterday because I had my fiance here. But we begin. So, Jim Nadine Hart comes out into the arena, the Blue Cross Arena, in front of 13,675 people. And he goes, "Sorry, AAW Army. I lost my match. I lost the AAW Championship. You see, the Brett Foundation have now got control of this company. I swear to you, the fans and people watching at home, I will get the AAW Championship back in 3 weeks at All or Nothing. You see, this company is changing, and tonight a new division is coming, and it's going to change how you look at wrestling forever." And then King Kong Bundy comes out and he goes, "Have you finished? I am the best. You think you can beat me? Beat me? Don't make yourself look like an idiot. You think you can beat me? Do you? I could beat you. I could beat you twice in one night. I had it with you, with your Brett, with you, and the Brett Foundation crap. Twice in one night. All right. Your 2 out of 3 falls match, All or Nothing. Your rematch for my championship. Hell yes, you're on, punk." So yeah, I have already booked it. It is, no one noticed that I booked it as a 2 out of 3 falls match last week on Monday's episode, because I didn't. And there's your main event of the night. That's gonna be a good one. But yeah, it's looking good, and I will introduce the new division to you. Only 4 people in at the moment. It will be sorted out because I've been doing a massive clear out of the roster and to make space for this division. But in a bad subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Atlantis Bob Holly defeat Chris Benoit and LA Park in 7:26 when Bob Holly defeated LA Park by pinfall flying leg drop. Atlantis Bob Holly has 0 chemistry, Bob Holly 38, Atlantis 45, LA Park 43, Chris Benoit 64. No work improvements, but it'll be explained more later on. In the battle had good wrestling and decent match of crowd, British Bulldog defeated the Rock and Roll Express in 7:42 and Davey Boy defeated Ricky Morton by pinfall the power clean lifting diving headbutt. Bulldogs make defense number 2 of their AAW tag team titles. 76B minus, Robert Gibson 67, Ricky Morton 66, Dynamite Kid 84, Davey Boy 82, Robert Gibson improving in performance. The Bulldogs are celebrating their victory in the ring when Road Warriors run in and attack and beating him down to the mat at 64C. In about that decent match of a little heat, The Undertaker defeated Mr. Wrestling at 2 in 7:56 by pinfall the Tombstone. Undertaker makes defense number 5 of his AAW Championship in his final ever performance here. Mr. Wrestling 249, Undertaker 57. No work proofs. He's 50, so he's going to be one of the people gone cleared out. Oh yes, Owen. Oh yes, Owen. He is now scared. He is not here tonight. Oh no. You see, my Undertaker is one of the most feared on this roster. You see this urn? I have it with me now. Hold the power of the Undertaker. Oh yes. I now have full control of my Undertaker. Oh yes. Be ready, Owen. We're not finished with you yet. Oh no. 62, see, they're getting better. So Gene Oakland's in the back, he gets 64, see, not bad. And he goes, you fans have been asking for something new and fresh, and we'll be doing that every week, live on Full Throttle. The first match tonight marked a new for the company. We're bringing you a cruiserweight division. Next week makes its proper debut. Be ready for some fast, very fast action. So yeah, we're going to be doing some cutouts. There's a few people I want to get rid of. But in a decent match, the Brett Foundation, Scott Hall, King Kong Bundy, Carmelo and Bret Hart defeated Mike Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, Lex Luger, Nikita Koloff in 6:29 when Bret Hart defeated Mike Jannetty by pinfall. King Kong, so that's fine. Do the King Kong Bundy shot in this match. Bret Hart 73, Carmella 62, King Kong Bundy 96, Scott Hall 68, Nikita Koloff 68, Lex Luger 68, Shawn Michaels 54, Marty Jannetty 51, Shawn Michaels in performance and Lex Luger in Rumble. 76B minus. Yes, we know, we're not doing that though. In a decent match, Barry Windham defeated Honky Tonk Man in 8:24 by pinfall suplex. Honky Tonk Man 61, Barry Windham 67, Honky Tonk Man in Rumble 69C plus. Ricky, you can't speak now because of Jim Cornette. Let me speak for you, Ricky. You're not going again. You're not going to win again. The United States Championship is coming home to me. Coming home to me. Someone from the United States. Just be ready for fighting through it because I've had enough of being treated like I'm not worth a penny by you, a big, fat loser. 54C minus from the Warrior. In a good match, One Man Gang's here on a one-night deal. He was asking to be called up, so I've called him up so he gets defeated by Hulk Hogan and pisses off. In a good match, Jimmy Dean Hart and Hulk Hogan defeated One Man Gang in 7:54 when Hulk Hogan defeated One Man Gang by pinfall with a big leg drop. Bob Orton Jr. 70, One Man Gang 42, Jimmy Dean Hart 90, Hulk Hogan 80. One Man Gang was really off his game. These two don't work well as a team. Hulk Hogan performance, Bob Orton Jr. improving in technical. He is gone. He's not improved at all. Okay, we'll just ignore that, but he was doing a promo on Ric Flair. Randy Savage asking why he's still hired, blah, 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 blah. In above that, great wrestling and good heat, Randy Savage, Bruce Beefcake and Adrian Adonis defeated Jerry Lawler, Adrian, Andre the Giant and Ric Flair in 7:06 when Adrian Adonis defeated Ric Flair by pinfall the Adorable Dog. Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth great chemistry, Adrian Adonis 80, Bruce Beefcake 62, Randy Savage 85, Ric Flair 88, Andre the Giant 70, Jerry Lawler 79, they have never liked you, still lands advanced segment again. So segment, Bruce Beefcake improving in performance. Good old Bruce, a 76B minus. In a bad superb wrestling and good heat, Kerry Von Erich and Kevin Von Erich defeat Dusty Rhodes and Jake Roberts in 7:55 and Kerry Von Erich defeat Dusty Rhodes by pinfall. Kevin Von Erich 79, Kerry Von Erich 70, 87, Jake Roberts 90, Dusty Rhodes 79. These two are going to be gone. That was their final appearance for the company because I don't like them. Let me tell you something, Eugene. we're just coming back off 2 sold-out shows in the United Kingdom. You see, we have Vince shaking his boots. Joining him is Roddy Piper. He knows he's got to face me again, and he's too scared to face me, Eugene. And if 3 weeks at All or Nothing, I'm coming for my championship. 79B from Hogan. Then we see in a Battle of Good Wrestling, D's Wrestling crowd, Trudy Blanchard defeated Arn Anderson in 750 by pinfall the slingshot suplex. 77, 76B minus. Trudy Blanchard 77, Arn Anderson 67. No work improvements. Then we have our main event, Ricky Steamboat, Roddy Piper, an 81B. In an exceptional match, Roddy Piper defeated Ricky Steamboat in 1952 by pinfall, when Roddy Piper makes defense number 1 of his AAW United States title. Ricky Steamboat 89, Roddy Piper 99, no work appearance, an 81B. And after that, of course, Hulk Hogan comes out and hits his finisher on him, heading into their match. A 79B increases our popularity in 34 regions. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next episode of AAW, when there'll be a new division, a massive clear out. Thank you for watching.